At Siafunda Wildlife and Conservation, one of our main missions is the protection of the rhinoceros on a private reserve in the Limpopo province of South Africa. At least once a week, the rangers locate them on the reserve to ensure that they are still alive and in good health.
Three are fairly relaxed, but we don't want to scare them off with loud noises or loud voices. Rather just leave them to behave naturally and in peace. At Siafunda, we're not an anti-poaching team. All that we can really do is make sure that we monitor them and know where they are, know if they're healthy or if they're still alive even. We do try and walk just to keep up activity around them, make it harder for the poachers to get to them. And we do drives in the evenings where we shine lights, make a lot of noise, just to deter poachers from actually coming in and shooting them.
On the reserve, guides and rangers drive on roads and track the location of the rhinoceros. When they see the animal, rangers of Siafunda check their identity and record their health state and their location. In fact, rhinoceros need special attention during the large current crisis of poaching.
In 2013, in South Africa alone, just over 1,000 rhinos were poached.
The reason that they are killed is for their horn to be used, it's ground up and used for medicinal purposes, as an aphrodisiac or as a cure for cancer, or whatever they say that it can do. It is shipped off and sold in the Middle East to be used as traditional medicine. And it has no medicinal properties at all. It's the same property as your hair or your fingernails, but it's become an incredibly valuable resource. It's worth a lot of money.
At $60,000 per kilo, horn is worth more than gold and platinum and is traded illegally on the black market more than ever. To fight against this problem, some associations prefer to dehorn the rhinoceros at a young age, a method which does not necessarily push back poachers, but on the contrary can attract them.
If across the whole of South Africa we dehorned every rhino, then the poacher will still go for what remains in the rhino's face, i.e. the stump and the root. So it has a limited effect.
Even if there isn't a miracle cure, Siafunda has been working for several months on a new protection program.
Well, the Rhino Protection Trust is a trust that's been established by my family to raise awareness and to raise money for the protection of rhinos within private game reserves of South Africa. Specifically because a lot of private game reserves rely on their own financing to secure and look after these animals. So we're just looking for ways to assist with the financial burden of it, because over the years it's become more and more expensive to protect these animals.
And to be more efficient, Siafunda still communicates and teaches people about the crisis and why it is important to stop it.
It's about improving, quality of life of Africans by, job creation. It's also about educating people in Africa as well as in Asia about it. So I think it's a long-term plan. It's not just an immediate thing.
The only way that we can stop this is if enough people want to stop it. So communicating the plight of the rhinos to as many people as possible, people need to know so that they can force change to happen.
With the new program proposed by Siafunda, we believe in a better future on this reserve with less poaching.
The important thing to remember about rhino poaching is that we can still stop it. We still have time and we can still save the species. But we need your help and we need everybody's help to raise awareness and to provide donations so that we can actually see a species saved from a terrible fate.